everyone. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 quick and simple ideas to become healthier right away. I picked these because in all the years of teaching this subject, I've seen patterns where most people are confused or unaware to certain health information that could change their lives positively and quite easily. Pick one or two that you think will be simple enough for you to implement right away. Once you have developed consistency and it's become a new habit, come back to this video to pick a different one. Stick with me until the end so you can get a complete picture of all the tips that I share with you. Whether you're coming back or this is your first time, thank you so much for being here. My name is Begoña. Welcome to my channel, Simply Health. When cooking vegetables, steam instead of boil. Steaming preserves more vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals than boiling. The exception to this rule is if you're making a soup or stew because you will be consuming the water used to cook those vegetables. I know you've heard this so many times, but did you know that frozen vegetables still have the same and sometimes more nutrients than fresh? This is because they are picked right before freezing, and the freezing process preserves the nutrients. So if you're on a budget, frozen vegetables are cheaper and comparable to fresh. If you're lucky to live in an area where there are farmers markets, purchase vegetables from your local farmer. You can find great deals, support your local farmer, lower your carbon footprint, and save money all at once. This is especially important if you're trying to lose weight. Whether from juices, sodas, smoothies, or flavored coffees, this is a major contributor to overconsuming calories. So, one easy way to decrease your caloric intake and start losing weight effortlessly is to choose water over caloric beverages. Also, science tells us that drinking calories does not suppress hunger for very long, so you end up having to eat and chew food, which contributes to more calories. It's best to get your calories from solid foods and drink water. Do this by drinking enough water so that the color of your urine is a pale yellow throughout the day. Check out my video on facts about drinking water for a lot more info on this topic. Wait until the food is done and on the plate before reaching for the salt. This helps control the amount of sodium consumed, which will help you decrease the risk of developing heart disease. While on the topic of salt, ditch the habit of reaching for the salt shaker before you have even tasted your food. Taste is acquired, and we can get used to eating less salt by, you guessed it, adding less salt to our meals on a regular basis. During meal preparation, replace salt by using herbs like oregano or basil. Try garlic, onion, or ginger to enhance flavor to your food. This will help your heart and minimize the danger of strokes by decreasing your risk of developing high blood pressure. Any physical activity is better than none. If you have a hard time walking, start with chair exercises that strengthen your core and your arms. If you can walk, then walk, run, bike, or hike. The point is to move on a regular basis and to increase physical activity slowly but consistently. Aim for 30 minutes a day. You can even do 2 mini 15-minute sessions, which is better than nothing. The point is to start today. This is another one of those myths and trends that sabotages our health. Coconut oil is extremely high in saturated fats. These types of fats are really bad for our hearts, our blood, our arteries, and our brains. They increase the risk of heart disease and strokes by raising blood cholesterol levels and clogging arteries so that blood can't travel freely throughout the body. When you skip meals, you are more likely to overeat in your next meal. Scientific evidence also explains that when you skip meals, your metabolism slows down, which makes you burn less calories and gain weight. You end up with very low blood sugar, which will make you feel more sluggish and less productive throughout the day. Ideally, we want blood sugar levels to stay steady all day. This helps decrease your risk for developing type 2 diabetes. There are so many more tips and information that I'd love to share with you today, but for now, our time is up. If there was any tip in particular that you liked or surprised you, share your thoughts with me in the comment section below. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, cheers to your health.